It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. We're 2-0. We're 2-0. It doesn't matter that we stunk for 5 of the 8 quarters that we played so far. It doesn't matter. We're 2-0. We've had 3 good quarters, and it's enough to propel us to 2 victories. We're 2-0. Bear down. We're 2-0, baby. The Bears win. They beat the New York Giants 17-13 in a game that should not have been a nail biter. Before I go into the game, let's real quick just kind of sum up this man right here. The main man, Allen Robinson, a couple days after our opening week comeback victory against the Detroit Lions, removed all mentions of the Chicago Bears on his social media accounts, which isn't a good thing, which means there's contract issues. This happened twice in the offseason that were pretty notable. Stephon Diggs did the same thing in contract negotiations with the Vikings. He got traded to Buffalo. Julio Jones did the same thing. He got a massive extension. The question is Robinson going to be getting an extension, or is he going to be traded? Now, there were rumors saying that he had requested for a trade, but those rumors were quickly shut down by Robinson's agent. He did not request a trade. And as of now, negotiations have started to happen, but we haven't really gotten many places. We'll have to probably wait another week or two before we get a final decision. Now, onto the game. The first third down conversion of the game, Trubisky puts up a pass, and Allen Robinson makes a beautiful catch to bing. First third down of the game, Trubisky just lays it up, and Allen Robinson already making a statement today. Beautiful catch by Allen Robinson, and that moves the chains. The Bears were 2 for 11 on third downs last week. That's appalling. Ew. This week, they come back and do a very good job, especially in that first half on third downs. They ended the game 9 for 16 on third downs. It's above 500. That's a solid performance. Side note, there were 4 fourth down attempts in the game. 3 by the Giants and 1 by the Bears. All 4 were converted. A little bit later, and actually on a third down, Trubisky puts it up short for Montgomery. And David Montgomery, he takes this ball, rattles around the sideline, cuts in field, and he's able to put it in the end zone. A beautiful run by David Montgomery, and the Bears are in the end zone on the first drive of the game. Fantastic start. Good points on the board. We're in the end zone in the first quarter, not the fourth. David Montgomery was our best offensive player. He wasn't only our leading rusher, but he was also our leading receiver. He had 45 yards on 3 receptions and a touchdown. And he had 16 carries for 82 yards. That's a solid run game from David Montgomery. The Bears' first offensive drive is awesome. Robert Quinn gets in the face of Daniel Jones. He loses the ball. And guess who comes on top of it? None other than Khalil Mack. That was fantastic. That's what we all expected when we signed Robert Quinn, is that dynamic duo. After one, Chicago 10, New York 0. It's a fantastic start to the game. This really, 10 points. We could have gotten 2 touchdowns. Anthony Miller dropped a sure touchdown in the end zone, which allowed Santos to kick the field goal. But, hey, it's a double-digit lead. I'll take it at this point. On the first play of the second quarter, Daniel Jones gives it to Saquon Barkley, who has a decent run on this play, but in a scuffle with Eddie Jackson, Saquon Barkley falls on his knee kind of awkwardly, and it turns out he injured his knee. He was out for the rest of the game. We didn't really know what the exact injury was until I think about after the game, actually. Turns out Saquon Barkley suffered a torn ACL on that play. Who knows how long he's going to be gone. That's a huge blow to the Giants, and that's so rough, especially now that you're down 10-0. And there's still 3 quarters left of football to play. 3rd and 8 for the Giants at about the 29-yard line. Daniel Jones fires across the middle, and it's intercepted by guess who? Deion Bush. It's been a while since I've heard that name being called, and I'm really happy he was able to get it turned out with a pick in this game. With less than 30 seconds left in the half, Trubisky's scrambling on a 3rd and 8. Moving with the pocket, extending the play. Oh, and he steps up and fires cross field into the end zone where that ball is caught for a touchdown by guess who? The rookie Darnell Mooney. Our 5th round draft pick ends up coming big with this touchdown catch. He's looked great through these first 2 games. I love seeing this from him. The Bears are looking great at the end of the first half. Trubisky's got 2 touchdown passes, no INTs. The Bears are up 17-0. It's a 3-possession game. The Giants have been shut out by the Bears in the first half since the 90s. There's no way we can lose this game. We are on fire. No way the Giants can come back and win this game. As I told myself at the half, and then the second half ensued. I don't know what happened in the locker room at the half, but the team just collapsed. We couldn't do anything. Our offense was really good in the first half. It looked great, and it collapsed. They couldn't do anything. Nothing was going right for this Bears offense in the second half, and they looked atrocious. Trubisky's 2 worst quarters of the season so far. Garbage. We were up 17-0 at the half, and we didn't score any points in the second half, which is just dandy. That exactly is how you're going to win a game. You know, you're going to put 17 points on the board. Hey, that's a pretty good first half. Not score anything for the second half. Yeah, you're totally going to win that game. Doesn't matter how many points the other team has. You're totally going to win that game 9 out of 10 times. Okay, Trubisky had the bad interception. We only hold him to a field goal. They were probably going to put points on the board anyways. You can't hold a team to a shutout every game. With about 4 minutes left in the quarter, Trubisky on a 3rd and 6 throws it for Anthony Miller, and it goes in and out of his hands. Oh, and that was on the 39 of the Giants. And we punt because we can't kick a 57-yarder. You know, we don't have those kinds of kickers. We don't have Harrison Butker who can kick 2 58-yarders in a game and 2 58-yarders in a row, one not even counting, and then the next one winning the game. So that makes 2 drops for Anthony Miller, both on 3rd and 6s, both in Giants territory. One was a sure touchdown, and they dropped it. The other one would have set up good field position to keep move the chains. 2, if we didn't, convert the next 3rd down or something, we could kick a field goal. Sure, it may have been a little bit longer, but we still would have kicked a field goal and probably could have gone in. All right, so the Giants have to go 95 plus yards. We're gonna stop them eventually. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. We haven't collapsed yet. Oh my God! What are you doing? The Bears defense, who had an amazing first half, gave up a 95-plus yard drive to Daniel Jones and the New York Giants. What more is there to say? It doesn't happen often, and that's not a good thing. Shadow Legends
the arena. Hundreds have fallen before. Slant.
We really tried to hold them to a field goal. We really did. Yeah, no, on 4th and goal, they ended up going for it, and they got it. Touchdown, Giants. It's now 10-17. Now they're within a score. There's still a full quarter left of football. Great job. A 3-possession lead. When you have a whole half, oh, that's not even as hard as a 3-possession deficit in the 4th quarter. Come on. Come on. Why are we the ones collapsing this week? Detroit's Detroit. They collapse all the time. It's not necessarily a surprise that they collapsed. Why are we collapsing this week? Go down the field, put up some points on the board. Just any points, put points on the board. Get this thing back into a multi-digit lead. Get this thing into a 2-possession game. Do it. This is a big drive. With 12 minutes to go, Trubisky airs it up for Robinson. Yeah, well, that was a good throw. It could have been a little bit higher. It wasn't. It was catchable, definitely. And the defender's got his. He's not even paying attention. He doesn't even know if the ball is going to or not. Someone tell me how he's able to come away with that interception. That was a fantastic play. You got to give credit where credit is due. That was a fantastic play by the defender. That was not Trubisky's fault. Robinson had that play, had that ball stripped by the defender. That was a great play to the defender. Every week, it's a heart stopper. Can we please have a game that we can at least feel comfortable about winning? Now, 10 minutes left. The Giants are driving. They're about midfield. It's 3rd and 8. Jones throws the ball. It's popped up in the air. And Eddie Jackson, he comes down with it. And there he goes on the return. Go, go. Oh, he's still going. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, Eddie Jackson, you're amazing. Thank you for getting this game back in 2-possession. Thank you for bailing out the offense. Oh, my God. Eddie, why did you pass interfere? Yeah, that's totally a pass interference because you didn't interfere, you wouldn't intercept the ball. Damn it! Eddie Jackson has a beautiful run back, and it's all gone because he decided to shove Caden Smith a little bit early to allow himself to pop that ball up and intercept it. Now, what did the Giants do with this opportunity? They go down the field, they get close to the end zone and have to settle for a grand, field goal. It's 13-17. The Bears have put up 0 points in this second half. There's about 7 minutes left to play. We seriously went from going to scoring 17 in the first half, and we've let them come back in this game and score 13 in the second half after getting shut out in the first half. Are you kidding? What is this? Now, on the ensuing drive, Trubisky gives it to Montgomery a bunch, and he's just pounding this team in. This team cannot stop David Montgomery. He's getting chunks of yardage. He's picking up first downs. We're not having third down situations. Oh, my goodness. David Montgomery's going to end this game. He's going to end this game. He's totally going to end this game. This is fantastic. He's going to punch their teeth and go for the kill. And then on 3rd and 1, Matt Nagy decides it's a good idea to throw a pass play when David Montgomery's been doing very good on this entire drive. I don't know what he was thinking. That was a weird play call, and obviously it didn't work. So now it's 4th down, and there's still 4 minutes left in this game. You can either punt it from about like the 35 of the Giants and give them a chance, or kick the field goal, but that's a long kick. What is that? 36. It's about a 55-ish yarder. Matt Nagy decides to go for it. Oh, my goodness. No way. Oh, my goodness. Please get this. Please get this. Do not turn the ball over. Then that'd be great field position. They have way too much time to win this game. Oh, my God. I have no idea how to explain that 4th down play. I seriously thought that it was incomplete the first time I watched it. I thought that ball was spiked into the ground, it popped up, and Bobby Massey fell on it. Just because. But I guess not. Because after seeing the replay and hearing Ian Eagle say, oh, it's a 1st down, I was like, how? And I look at the replay, Bobby Massey, he makes a catch! Oh, that's so amazing. Bobby Massey has one reception for 2 yards, if I'm correct. That's just hilarious. I love that. That's big guy plays. Let's go. So after that 4-yard catch from Bobby Massey on 4th down, the Bears do nothing and curl into a ball and die because we end up getting about 2 yards in 3 plays. So what was the point of that 4th down conversion? Kill the clock? Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good thing you do. You kill the clock. Gives them less time to try to tie and win this game. So Trubisky actually makes a smart play, and on 3rd and 8, he's about to get sacked. He doesn't throw it away, and he just goes down in bounds, kills about 40 seconds off the clock, and that's a good smart play because it's about 2.5 minutes to go. Takes it down to about the 2-minute warning, not quite all the way. But they're still able to kick a field goal. From Cairo Santos is a 50-yarder. Okay, a bit nerve-wracking, not a guarantee. It's a low chance, but hey, Piñeiro's made a couple of 50-yarders. I mean, Santos was okay in Kansas City. He was okay when he was with us over. I don't see it not actually happening. I think it could happen. No, no. Santos tried to play I think he may have tried to play the wind. As you can see, the ball kind of curved a little bit towards the post, and then it just stayed left. So you see that he was playing in the wind, and it was curving towards the uprights. If the uprights are like right here, the ball was trying to curve in, but as it was curving, the wind just somehow just kept it going straight, and he missed it. They've got good field position, and there's a little bit over 2 minutes to go, and they do not blow this game. All right, guys, you got this. One more defensive stop. Bail us out. Oh my goodness, you're letting them drive to the field. What are you doing? Stop it! You're going to let them win this game if you keep doing this? No, stop. They convert 2 4th downs on this drive. They convert not one, but 2 4th downs on this drive. A 4th and 4 and a 4th and 1, and come on, you got to be kidding me. Oh, this is going to be a heart stopper like it was in Detroit. They're first, and it's like they're right up on the goal line, and there's less than 20 seconds left. Oh my goodness! Oh, are we gonna be bailed out a second straight week? Bail us out, please. Bail us out. Bail us out, please. Bail us out. Come on. You throw, looking, throwing. Yes! Oh, Jackson, come on, let's go. 2-0. Oh my God, there's a flag. Come on, oh. Wait, who's on? Golden Tate. Yes, it's over. Yes, let's go. 2-0, baby. 2-0. 2-0. Oh my goodness, we do not deserve to be 2-0, but we're 2-0. I'm gonna take it. We won. Oh my goodness. How did we win this game? Oh. Real talk to the organization. What do you guys expect at this point? Do you expect to win every game 16, 14, 17, 13? The offense cannot produce points. It's one of the worst offensive units in the league. It needs to change. And Trubisky, he looked great for 3/4 of the 8 that we've played. He's looked fantastic. He's got it in him. He just needs to do it on a consistent basis. I'm tired of the first half or 1/4 being great, but the rest of the game being absolute garbage from the offense. It needs to be a consistent. We need to perform all 60 minutes. We cannot have a 30-minute performance and get bailed out by our defense every single game. These first 2 weeks have been nail-biters. This second game should not have been a nail-biter. In the first game, we should have lost. Again, I don't know. You might have to. This is a tough game to where you go from here because they looked great the first half of the game, but they couldn't do anything. The offense could not do anything, and the defense at times looked terrible in the second half. Something needs to change in this next game. This next team that we're playing, the Atlanta Falcons, put up 25 against Seattle at home. Yeah, it was not a close game. And they did a patent Falcon. They blew it against the Cowboys. They still put up 39 points, and they did not turn the ball over once. Do you expect to win with an offense that only put up 17 points in 1/2 and couldn't produce any points in 1/2 against a team who scored 29 points in 1/2 and were still able to they got 10 points in the second half. They were still able to get a couple more points, and it almost led them to victory. Can we consistently put 20 points on the board? If we put 20 points on the board, it's a good offensive performance at this point. Come on. We need to put more than 17, 15, 13 points every single game. We need to keep putting the ball in the end zone. We need to stop settling for field goals sometimes. We need to punch it in. And if we don't, yeah, take 3 points. But come on, you gotta punch that thing in the end zone. It's a lot more valuable. The more touchdowns you get, the more you win. The more you win. You put more touchdowns on the board, you're gonna win more games. Cannot win 17-13, 20-17 every single game. I don't really have much else to say. That's it for this one. Thanks everyone for sitting through this rant at the end here. If you liked the video, go ahead and click that like button. If you really like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You're going to want it because this team looks like it's going to be a bit of a ride this year. So looks like that's it. We need to score points if we're going to beat Atlanta this year. Come on, guys, let's do it.